When I describe addiction, it is a definition that came to me over time. It's not something that I could figure out overnight. Because I am a person in long-term recovery. I haven't had a drink or a drug since September 2nd of 2005. But before I found recovery, I thought I was a person that was just morally deficient. I could not find a way to get out of the mess I had made in my life. And I thought it was something that was unique to me. I didn't know it was a disease, and it is a disease. It's a disease where your entire mind, body, and soul is taken over by this compulsion to continue to put a substance in your body. And the ability to stop was something I couldn't even think of doing. When I talk about it as being a disease, what I mean is it's a disease just like any other lifestyle disease. And what a lifestyle disease is a disease in which you need to change your lifestyle to recover. It's very simple. So when we talk about diseases such as heart disease, so if I had heart disease and I went to a physician and the physician said, you have heart disease and you need to change your lifestyle in order to recover, that's what I would do. I would start exercising, I may take medication, I would watch the foods I eat. I may not want to do it, but I'd eventually do it because I didn't want to have a heart attack. So it's the same thing for the disease of addiction. If I have the disease of addiction, I have to change so many things about my life in order to recover. However, unfortunately, in today's society, a lot of times we tell people just to stop using. And if you would just stop using, or if I would have just stopped simply putting a drug in my body, I would have been a very miserable person because I didn't have the tools or the skills to live my life. I didn't have coping skills. I didn't know how to modify my behavior. I didn't know how to interact with people. I had to learn all of that over again. You know, and we also talk about it being a disease. It's not something that you're going to catch from somebody. It's not a common cold. It's a disease that has genetic factors and it also has biological factors. And in my family, the genetics run very deep. I had it on both sides of my family, but we didn't talk about it. As I grew up, we didn't talk about how alcoholism ran very strongly through both sides. We didn't talk about how some of my relatives have gone to treatment while other relatives died from this disease.